Hi, my artist. So today we are going to work on a different project. We're going to work with a few different materials. So you are going to need, if possible, markers or something to draw with. Crayons will work. Markers will make it a little easier though. Markers, scissors, and tape if you have it, and then a piece of paper or two. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use a color, probably blue, and we're going to draw some triangles, and those triangles are going to be icicles that we're going to cut out and tape to our windows. Now, before you tape in the windows of your house, you may want to check with whoever you live with, make sure it's okay with them. But I figured, since I don't know if you can see behind me, but it's a snow day today, so that's what we're going to work on today. So I'm going to go ahead and move my scissors and my tape to the side so that you can see my paper, and then I'm going to get my blue marker, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some big lines. Okay, I'm going to get my paper down so you can see it. I'm going to start up at the top, and I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom and stop. And then I'm going to come back up to the top. Okay, and that's going to make me a big triangle. Okay, so go ahead and do that on yours. Add one big triangle. There we go. All right, now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start up at the top, go all the way down to the bottom. Notice these are straight lines, okay? They're not curvy, they're not zigzag. They go all the way down to the bottom. And then they come straight back up. Okay, so there's one paper I did. I'll go ahead and move to my next one. And this time I could do some smaller ones if I want to. Do some little ones like this. Do some longer ones. And then with this one, after I get the top done, I have room on the bottom that I can add more. Okay. Just like that. So that way I'm using my space wisely. I'm not wasting any paper. So go ahead and make sure you're filling in your paper. You've got lots and lots of icicles. I'm going to go ahead and stop there. Even though I have an extra piece of paper, I can always come back and use it in a little bit, okay? Alright, so when I'm done with that, what I can do from there is I can go ahead and get my scissors, and I remember that, now these are little scissors, so they're a little too small for my hand, but I remember that my thumb goes in the top, and then my other fingers go in the bottom holes, okay? And we remember that we do not cut anything but our paper. We're going to be very, very careful and do a nice job, okay? So you have some choices. You can cut on the outside of the blue line so that you can still see the blue when you hang your icicle up, or you could cut the blue off, okay? So go ahead, as soon as you're done drawing your icicles, go ahead and start cutting them out very, very carefully. Remember to do a nice job. Make your lines nice and smooth. Alright, I've got one done. Hopefully you can see that I'm taking my time and I'm trying to do a good job. Alright, so there's one icicle completed. I'm going to go ahead and start on my next one. Alright, now what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut out one little one, and then I'm going to stop and show you how you can tape them to your windows. So I've got 2 of my big ones. Now I'm going to cut out one little one, and I'm going to save the rest of them for later, and I'll cut them out after I've shown you how to tape them to the window, okay? Okay, so now I have 3 different icicles drawn out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I've got my tape with me. I'm going to get it ready. And you might have to ask for help from whoever is with you to make sure that you can get your tape all ready. I'm going to go ahead and I'll make this screen bigger. Turn off my light. Alright, so what you're going to do from here is we are going to take a piece of tape about this long, okay, and I'm going to stick it to the top of my icicle, just like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to the top of my window, and I'm going to tape it on. So it looks like I've got a little icicle hanging there. Alright, and I'll get my other ones, do the same thing. I'll put my tape up at the top, right here. I'm going to very carefully tape it on here. There we go. And to my third one that I had cut out, I'll do the same thing. Alright, so I'll move the computer closer so that you can see it. And then that's what you're going to finish working on today, okay? So we've got our little one, big one, and a big one. And I'm not done yet, okay? Remember that I've got to finish cutting out the rest of mine. So that's what I want you all to do. Go ahead and finish cutting out the rest of your icicles and stick them up. Okay, thank you, and I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next time. Bye.